On The Real Housewives of Cape Town, Mrs. Leo once described herself and her husband as Cape Town's Bonnie and Clyde. Today, Mrs. Leo is a convicted fraudster, and her Nigerian husband is missing. Mrs. Leo Loveline joined The Real Housewives of Cape Town in 2022. Originally from the Northwest, she was introduced as a blogger, momfluencer, and entrepreneur running La Prive Concierge and events, and as a wife and mother of 4, 3 daughters and a son. She brought fashion, family, and plenty of housewives drama, including her feud with Rooksy and one particularly memorable emotional confrontation that had viewers debating those infamous crocodile tears. But another storyline had already been unfolding far away from the reality TV cameras. 2 women, one American and one Canadian, were drawn into an online relationship with someone they believed was an American engineer working on a project in South Africa. Then came the emergencies and requests for money. The amounts escalated quickly. The women ultimately lost more than $3.2 million. The prosecution said money was routed through multiple accounts, including a church in Parklands. And this is an important Beyond the Glamour revelation. The case wasn't born after reality television. Court proceedings stretched back to 2015, years before Mrs. Leo became a housewife. March 2026, Mrs. Leo and her remaining co-accused were convicted for fraud and money laundering. But one defendant wasn't there. Mrs. Leo's husband, and the man prosecutors regarded as the alleged mastermind, had absconded while the accused were out on bail. His disappearance resulted in bail being revoked for the remaining accused, including his wife. He disappears, she ends up in Pollsmoor. On 15 June, Mrs. Leo was sentenced to 3 years correctional supervision, with 4 years imprisonment suspended for 5 years, provided she isn't convicted of a similar offense. The court also considered a social worker's report about the effect imprisonment could have on her 4 children. Mrs. Leo is now back home, serving her sentence under correctional supervision. Mrs. Leo has been convicted. Her co-accused have been sentenced, but her Nigerian husband, innocent, remains at large. There has been speculation about whether he left South Africa. So 4 years after South Africa met self-described Bonnie and Clyde. Where is her Nigerian husband, Mr. Leo, exactly? And who is still looking for him?